Thank you, Dr. Joyce. Next, we'll have Buddy Carter. Dr. Carter is our only pharmacist, soon to be two, in the U.S. Congress. And we're glad to have Dr. Carter. Has been an incredibly important member of the Docs Caucus in providing his perspective because he's run a business for many, many years, has seen patients for many, many years, and brings his perspective to our caucus. He's from Georgia 1, Savannah, Georgia. I yield to the gentleman from Georgia.
I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I thank you for your leadership, Dr. Rowe. We're going to miss you. Dr. Rowe, I know you are retiring, and there's going to be a great void there with you not being here, but I want to thank you for your service to the Doctors Caucus and your service to our country.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to talk about the amazing work our nation's top scientists are doing to get a safe and effective coronavirus vaccine to the American people. Earlier this year, President Trump initiated Operation Warp Speed, a collaborative effort between the federal government and the private sector to research, develop, and distribute a coronavirus vaccine. The merits of this initiative were quickly realized, and Congress came together in a bipartisan fashion and invested $10 billion to support the effort. The focus of the initiative works by accelerating the development of vaccines through staggered clinical trials, completely overseen by federal regulatory authorities. You've heard that time and time again tonight, as each of the physicians here have explained how this is taking place. Traditionally, a vaccine would undergo several separate phases of trials, with the average trial lasting nearly 7 years. Mr. Speaker, we don't have 7 years. Our country, our world, needs a vaccine now. And that's why Operation Warp Speed is on track to deliver vaccines in a record speed, potentially even by the end of the year. This is nothing short of a miracle. It's phenomenal. And it's critically important to stress that any vaccine approved by the FDA will be safe and effective. Mr. Speaker, I've been a practicing pharmacist for over 30 years. I've witnessed the process by which the FDA approves medications. They will not approve it unless it is safe and effective. Don't think for 1 minute that any administration or any person is going to have an impact on that. They are not. It will be safe and effective if it is approved by the FDA. I repeat, only vaccines that are proven to be completely safe and effective will be allowed for use. But recently, we've heard dangerous rhetoric from certain politicians and candidates about Operation Warp Speed. Rhetoric and comments that are lies based in politics instead of scientists. Even doubting the thousands of scientists who have spent their life working to find cures and casting fear on the American people. I have outright confidence in this administration's commitment to safety and science. And I can tell my constituents and the American people right now, I'll be in line to get the vaccine when approved. Our communities are suffering, and we're losing loved ones. This effort will save thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of lives. I commend this administration and the thousands of scientists working to find a cure, and I thank them for all they're doing to save lives, to produce a safe and effective vaccine. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back.